This episode is brought to you by Nespresso Virtual Coffee Machines. Ready to enjoy the bold flavors of barista-quality Nespresso iced coffee at home? Simply fill a glass with ice and press the brew button on your virtual pop machine to enjoy rich double espressos roasted to stand up even when chilled. Refreshingly bold iced coffee. Refreshingly easy to make at home. Visit Nespresso.com to shop now.
Introducing the perfect companion to your morning listening routine. AG1's clinically backed formula is now flavor-packed with 3 new delicious flavors: tropical, berry, and citrus. Start the day on a high note with probiotics that taste like the tropics. Mix it up with micronutrients that taste like berry or citrus. And take it all the way back with the classic AG1 Original with notes of pineapple and vanilla. Do your health a flavor, or 4, with AG1 Next Gen, the daily health drink. Learn more at drinkag1.com.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
There's an NFL trade that's going to have ripple effects that affect the NFL and the Philadelphia Eagles for years to come. Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast. There is covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, right here on the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network. I'm your host, Phil Stiefel. You can find me hosting Trend in the AM live at 8 o'clock this morning, and we've got a lot to talk about today. So later today, come on the Trending in the AM and give me your thoughts and opinions because, yes, while the Washington Commanders fixed their Terry McLaurin problem, while the Cincinnati Bengals fixed their Trey Hendrickson problem, the Dallas Cowboys sort of fixed their Micah Parsons problem by trading the all-pro defensive player, one of the arguably the best defensive players in all of football. Yes, Micah Parsons, Dallas Cowboys traded to the Green Bay Packers Thursday afternoon. Here's the full deal. The Green Bay Packers are sending 2 first-round picks, 26 and 27, and Kenny Clark, 3-time Pro Bowl, 29-year-old defensive tackle, to the Dallas Cowboys for Micah Parsons. The Green Bay Packers then give Micah Parsons a 4-year, $188 million extension, $136 guaranteed. That's $47 million per year. The highest non-paid quarterback, the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL. Well, that helps the Eagles. We don't have to see Micah Parsons twice a year. We don't have to see him week 1 when we play the Dallas Cowboys. We do now have to see him week 10 coming out of the bye week on Monday Night Football when we play the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers have gotten infinitely better, especially on defense through this deal. The Dallas Cowboys have gotten infinitely worse by doing this deal for this year. They do pick up 2 first-round picks. Side note, I think they're lining up a bunch of draft picks and they're going to go after a certain Manning in the draft to play quarterback. That's down the line. But, oh, my God, I cannot believe that this actually happened. I cannot believe that Jerry Jones actually moved on from arguably one of the best players, period, in the NFL. I mean, 4-year, $188 million is nothing to sneeze at. That is a lot of money for a 26-year-old player. And what does that do for the Eagles with, when Jalen Carter comes up next year, et cetera? Well, we'll see in the coming days, weeks, and months on that. But, man, Micah Parsons no longer in our division. That is now 2 superstars Dallas has given away. Micah Parsons and the Dallas Mavericks giving away Luka Doncic, both 26-year-old players and stars and studs. I don't know what's going on, Dallas. But Dallas can't keep stars for some reason. Long live Jerry Jones. That's all I can say about that. Does it change the NFC East? No, because the NFC East was still always going to be Eagles or Washington Commanders this year. It does change the NFC North because now Green Bay has an elite playmaker on defense to counter the Detroit Lions and their star-studded offense. It's going to be a battle for the NFC North title. So we'll see how that plays out. That is huge news. That is just something that I'm glad I didn't record this before that news broke. Other Eagles news, obviously the Eagles practice again on Thursday. Still no Drew Makuba, looking more and more like he will not play week 1 against the Dallas Cowboys. Tristan McCullum, we thought he was going to go to the practice squad. He didn't. He went with the Raiders. We did sign Marcus Epps to our practice squad. We also brought in former Eagles player, punt returner, wide receiver Britton Covey. He's back on the roster and back on the practice squad. 2023 was the number 1 punt returner in all of football. So that's good to know. They also brought in Ambry Thomas, 25-year-old from Michigan, played the last couple of years with San Francisco 49ers, to our practice squad there. There's so many wheeling and dealing. They signed a new international player, exemption player, Luke Felix Fualalu. I don't know if I said that right. Another tackle. There's so many things going all over the place here with the Philadelphia Eagles and their roster, but it's all like secondary in my mind because of the Micah Parsons trade and what that means. Willie Lampkin, by the way, he did suit up for practice, who we claimed off of waivers. Obviously, he's hurt. He's got to stay on the roster because we claimed him off of waivers for 4 weeks, I believe, 3 or 4 weeks. So he'll get to IR eventually. It doesn't look like he's actually practicing. But everybody else was back at practice. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, etc. So the Eagles are shaping up to be healthy week 1 to go against a Dallas team that's going to be missing their best defensive player. Could you imagine being in that defensive locker room or that Dallas locker room period, whether you're on offense or defense? Pretty much all those players were getting Micah Parsons back. Now they want him back. And Jerry Jones just traded him away. 2 first round. At least when what's his name was traded. Why can't I think of his name? The other defensive end, Khalil Mack. When he got traded, I mean, at least there was more than 2 first-round picks involved in that. You got 2 first-round picks and Kenny Clark. I feel bad for Kenny Clark going from the Packers to Dallas at this point. It's just such a shocking thing. He's only one of 3 players in NFL right now that had 12 or more sacks for the last 5 seasons, at least. Like, that's just crazy. You trade him away for 2 picks, basically. I know it's a lot of money, $136 million guaranteed, $47 million a year. But he instantly makes your defense go from a really good defense to one of the best defenses. And it's just one of those shocking things you just don't think is going to happen. One other little side Eagles notes. They announced the weeks at the Kelly Green jerseys that I ever so despise. They announced what weeks. Week 8 against the Giants. Week 18 against the Commanders. And we're going to actually wear the road version of the Kelly Greens once. Week 12 in Dallas against the now Micah Parsons list Dallas Cowboys. So that's what I got. Come on, Trading in the AM. Give me your thoughts. How does Micah Parsons trade to the Packers affect the Eagles, the Packers, the Cowboys, the Commanders, the Lions, all the key teams that really have some kind of an impact here? Bring your thoughts, bring your opinions, guys. Go Birds. And bubbles up.
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks, or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Visit USAA.com/bundle.
Bundle savings are off total premium, not available in all states or in all situations. To qualify, auto policy must be active prior to property policy issue, subject to change. Restrictions apply. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
As a scientist, I can tell you that Sundays are only 24 hours long. But with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday all in one place. That's upwards of 30 hours of NFL in one day. How can there be 30 hours in 24 hours, you ask? I have a theory. Magic. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Local and national games on YouTube TV. NFL Sunday Ticket for out-of-market games excludes digital-only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability varies.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Auto Trader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find it.
You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you. Ooh. Find your next ride at autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.